Hello, motherfuckers. What's happening, hell raising harlots? Hey there, all my bad bitches and unproblematic niggas up, down, and all around the internet. It is I, the one, the only, Kimber Shan. Don't call me Kim Ho. It's okay to be extra because I tell it like it is. And welcome to A Quickie with Kimber Shan, the show where I give you the facts, foolery, and the fuck ups, tell you something, and drop some Kimspiration all within 20 minutes or less. Because who doesn't love a quickie? Jumping right into facts, foolery, and fuck ups. And I just want to say the stories this week have definitely been lackluster as a bitch. Like, I waited super late to record this episode for you guys because I was trying to see if something interesting was going to happen or somebody was going to do some weird shit. But nope, it's dry. But there is a lot of positive news. Like, the 2023 Emmy nominations have rolled out, and I was very, very happy to see a lot of Black women have been nominated. And I'm just going to skim through the nominees right quick. So, Best Comedy Series, Abbott, shout out to Quinta, was nominated. I'm just looking through that show. The Bear with Lip from Shameless is nominated as well. I didn't know it was a comedy, and I've been meaning to check it out because he's such a great actor. Let's see. Other shit that I did not watch. Oh, Wednesday is nominated for Best Comedy Series. I did not know Wednesday was considered a comedy, but I guess it is. And Jenna Ortega was great in that. So I think those are some pretty good nominees. The rest of the stuff on there, I haven't watched, so we just gonna bypass that. But I did see that Black women like have a historical number of nominations this year, and that was really dope to see. Best Actress in a Comedy, let's see. St. Quinta's up there. Let's see. Who else? I saw that Rihanna was nominated for her Super Bowl performance, and that's really dope. I feel like I didn't know prior to Dr. Dre winning Emmy for his Super Bowl performance that you could even get nominated for an Emmy based off of a performance. So I feel like that really set the bar, and I think that probably made people want to really go up for their performances. And I did not know the whole Emmy thing about it. So let's see who else. I saw that Dominique Fishback and from Swarm was nominated, which is really, really dope because she ate that role the fuck up. Like, when I watched it, I was like, damn, like she embodied what a psychotic fanatic person would be. So she deserves that nomination because she really killed it. Cheryl Lee Ralph Abbott, she is nominated also. Let's see, Janelle James from Abbott. Pretty much the whole cast of Abbott is getting nom. Shout out to Quinta for creating such a historical, great show. Tyler James Williams is nominated. Let's see. Who else? My fucking computer is going so slow today. Oh, that show Beef, that was really good. That was a great show. It's nominated a couple of times. So shout out to all the nominees. I'm not going to go too in depth about it, but what I do want to speak about is the fact that, Niecy Nash was nominated. Storm Reed was nominated. Let me see. I don't want to miss anybody. If you're Black and you're nominated for an Emmy, shout out to you. I don't want to miss anybody, but it's really dope to see so many Black women specifically nominated. And, that's my genre. And I'm always going to go up for Black women each and every time. But what I did want to talk about is why the fuck isn't P-Valley nominated? That show, season 2, was just the best thing that I watched all fucking year last year. It grabbed me and sucked me in a way that I haven't been sucked into a show in a very long time. The second season was actually better than the first season. Like, P-Valley, the writers, chef's kiss, the actors, chef's kiss, the execution, everything 10 out of 10. So why the fuck is P-Valley not nominated? I don't know what the fuck is up with that, but it's very disappointing. That show is phenomenal, and everybody deserves to get attention and accolades for it. So I don't want to say fuck you Emmys, but I kind of do want to say fuck you Emmys because P-Valley definitely deserves a nomination and more attention than it's getting because everybody involved in that show ate that shit the fuck down. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. Another story that just happened actually, LeBron James was honored by his family at the ESPYs for breaking his NBA scoring record. His wife Savannah and the three kids were there on stage, and they gave a really cute speech. It was super cute to see, and shout out to him for just killing it like he always does and has been. Breaking the scoring record is a huge deal, so of course he would be nominated. I don't really watch the ESPYs because I'm just in my I don't really give a fuck about sports era, but I'm always going to shout out when somebody does something amazing and great. So shout out to LeBron. Okay, Burger King. Now this story made me chuckle because what the fuck, honestly. Burger King in Thailand actually has a all cheese sandwich that just hit the streets. And the sandwich has 20 slices of cheese, no meat, but they're calling it a cheeseburger. They're calling it the real cheeseburger. And how is it a burger if there's no meat on it? Do you just want to call it a grilled cheese sandwich? I don't know, but it's fucking weird. I even investigated a little further into it, and I came to find out that one burger has over 2,000 calories because every slice of this questionable cheese is like 120 calories. And it looks very unappetizing. It kind of looks gross. When I saw the sandwich, the first thing I thought was just my stomach churning and just it just I don't know who the fuck thought this was a good idea, but it's kind of gross. And I wonder, is there a specific audience in Thailand that's interested in eating a burger with 20 slices of cheese on it? I don't know, but the shit is not for me. And I love burgers. I love meat and cheese. Like, bury me in cheese, bitch. But this, no way, not for me. 2,000 calories, fuck no. Another story that I saw earlier today was the body cam footage from Jocelyn's act of acting a goddamn plum ass fool has come out, and it solidified to me more than ever that bitch is on some type of substance. But what I want to know is, what is that substance? Because it was some good shit she was on that day. She pretty much attacked the police, called the bitches, threw her phone at them. They had to get her down on the ground. And of course, fuck the police. It's always that. But that bitch was acting a goddamn fool. So I'm sure that she's going to have a lot of charges coming out because resisting arrest in addition to the assault and everything else is going on. Those are some big boy charges. Like, so that bitch might go to prison because she went ape shit on the police. And I don't even know what to say, but that bitch was on some serious rocks. I just want to know what drug it was. Like, what are drugs that make people act insane? I mean, I guess coke. Like, coke, I don't fucking know. I'm not into drugs personally, and if that's how they make you act, I don't want no goddamn part of it, okay? So let's move on to, this isn't really a story. This is just something that I just feel like everybody needs to know. Beyonce is back in the States, destroying hoes worldwide, as per usual. And destroying hoes worldwide is an art, and it should be studied because, wow, like when I look at the clips from Renaissance, it just brings this joy to me that makes me want to just like jump, do cartwheels, explosions, fireworks, the outfits, everything. And I'm so fucking excited she's in the States. That means it's getting closer and closer to my time to fucking shine, okay? Because I will be at the Miami show, ready and completely involved. I feel like I'm going to dance the entire time. I'm going to sing the entire time. I'm probably going to cry. I'm going to experience every emotion possible because I am a fucking stan. And you know how it is for us stans when we go see our mother, okay? So I'm excited about that. She brought Blue Ivy out, the Philly show. So that means Blue Ivy should be making her way to perform in the States. I was kind of like nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, what if Blue Ivy doesn't get to perform in the States? But it's looking like she's going to hit a few cities. Hopefully she performs at the show that I'm at because I'm going to go crazy. It's going to be so exciting and I can't fucking wait. Shout out to Beyonce and Blue Ivy, of course. So moving right on to Let Me Tell You Something. And today, Let Me Tell You Something, I'm going to talk about the fact that it's time to get rid of all raggedy motherfuckers. Specifically, the raggedy motherfuckers that you are out here dating. It's summertime. You should be having fun. You should be living your life. You should not be caught up or hung up on what a fuck nigga or a raggedy bitch is doing. So my advice to you is to block that motherfucker. That's right. Choose yourself this summer and block that motherfucker. Because while you're at home sad or isolating or thinking about them or hoping that you run into them or just generally being obsessed, they're not fucking thinking about you. Sorry to say it, but they're not thinking about you. I promise you, some people live in a totally different world than you or I live in. And in that world, 9 times out of 10, you're not a part of it. Because if anybody's making you feel a way about yourself or the where you stand or what's going on between y'all, 9 times out of 10 is because it's some bullshit going on. So you should choose to blocketh that bitches. Just block them. Block motherfuckers all summer that are playing with you. You can wait and be toxic in the wintertime, but it's hot outside and you should be on your hot shit. Like, the fact that I opened Twitter and I saw a bunch of people crying about relationship shit, it really upset me. And I'm in a happy, healthy relationship and I love it currently, but I wasn't always like this. I was out here being raggedy just like y'all. I was upset, pressed, and stressed about motherfuckers. And if I wasn't upset, stressed, and pressed, I was the one that was creating the chaos. And I'm just so happy for all the growth that I've experienced and left that shit behind because I realized it's not fucking worth it in any way. So if somebody is causing problems in your life, if somebody has you questioning yourself, your self-worth, where y'all stand, block that motherfucker. Block that motherfucker and keep it moving. That will always be my advice. Just block them. Block them. People be telling me, oh, they just block them. If I could show y'all my block list, like, it's actually crazy. Like, I would pull it out, but I don't have my phone in my hand because I'm using it to film. But blocketh that bitch. That is my let me tell you something. Moving on to Kimspiration. And my Kimspiration is, if you don't got you, who gonna have you? And that goes for people over here wasting their summer obsessing over bitch ass motherfuckers. Like, you gotta have your own back. You gotta be your own best cheerleader. You gotta look out for you because nobody else is going to look out for you. Choose you. Choose yourself. Don't waste your time giving everything to everybody else and you don't have shit for other people. Fill your own cup up first, because if you fill your cup up, then you'll have whatever's left when your cup is overflowing. That's what you can give to everybody else. And in this case, don't give it to that raggedy motherfucker that you need to be blocking, okay? So choose you, enjoy your motherfucking summer, and block these goofy ass motherfuckers. And that wraps up a quickie for this week, guys. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate each and every one of you. Leave me a review, subscribe, be a real nigga, hit me up. Tell me more of what you want to see, because I want to make this show great for you. Follow me on Instagram at the Kimber Shan Show. Follow the podcast at A Quickie Pod. Follow us everywhere because I'm trying to get on every platform. I finally got my YouTube up and running, so follow us on YouTube at A Quickie Pod. What else? I'm working on a TikTok thing, y'all. Y'all keep telling me get on TikTok. I'm working on it. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm a millennial. You know, this TikTok, this for y'all Generation Z motherfuckers, okay? I'm gonna get it together, though. But thank you guys for listening. Remember my 3 principles. Love yourself, respect yourself, accept yourself. Have a great weekend. Bye!